Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're going to tour our king balcony room at the Courtyard by Marriott Baton Rouge Downtown. So this is our king bed balcony room on the 5th floor. As we come in, we have a full-length mirror on a closet door. And we have a pillow, blanket, ironing board, bunch of hangers. And it's the standard hangers. Got a laundry bag there. And there's another mirror on the inside of the closet door, so if you're standing in the closet, you can see yourself. As we come into the main part of the room, got another mirror over there. This is a king-size bed. There's just mirrors everywhere in this room. Everything's very well lit. It's very modern, but it seems like a really nice room. We got thermostatic air right here that controls that window unit, PTAC unit over there. Next to the bed, we have a telephone, and under the telephone, 2 power outlets and 2 USB ports, and that's in the mirror, so you don't actually get 4 and 4. Cord's kind of short on that phone. And in the drawer, we get the Book of Mormon and the Holy Bible. Nothing underneath there that's solid. Another 2 power outlets and USB chargers. We have a Timex clock radio. And above the bed, they've got these little spotlights. That's controlled by this switch here. And you can only get to that from one side of the bed. Each of these turns off independently. Over here, we have a nice little love seat, round love seat style couch. And it pulls out into a twin bed or a single bed, which is kind of surprising. I didn't think that thing could be a pull-out. But it looks like a nice, comfortable place to sit. Over here, we have the single cup coffee maker and all the stuff that goes with it. And this oddly shaped thing here is a cabinet. And inside the cabinet, we have the Abso-Cold refrigerator, which is absolutely cold. And a Daewoo microwave with the time set correctly on it. It's very clean. It's got a big turntable. This is a tall microwave. A lot of these little microwaves, you can't even get a cup of coffee in there. This is pretty tall. It's about 8 inches there. A couple of plastic cups up here. And an ice bucket. Some kind of little hatch up there. I don't know what that does. There's something on top of this. Y'all take a look. A little hanging lamp here, and there's switches all over the place. This one did nothing when I came in, but I had to turn on the main switch up here. Master switch. That supposedly shuts everything off, but it really doesn't. This little entryway here is kind of dark because the only lighting is right here. But let's take a look at the safety features. And this is the hotel map. And we are here. The elevators are here. So it comes down like this, and then there's a cross hallway here. So these are the balcony rooms. There. So there's 7 balcony rooms per floor. We have a little door latch, and that's a electronic deadbolt there, and of course peephole. Checkout time is 12 noon. Check-in was for 3, and that's all the civil code, availability of a safe, so on and so forth. So a couple more things. Everywhere there's an outlet, there seems to be a double outlet, double USB. And got one right there by the coffee machine. And then we have this desk area here that I skipped over before. And we got the TV mounted over the desk area with a remote control. And here, I guess for the desk area, you've got a double outlet, double USB port thing. This little switch right here turns off the lighting over and under the thing over the desk. So that gives you some light there. Down here we have garbage can and recycle bin. And this right here is lowered and flattened out so you can put your suitcase on. It's got this little thing to keep it from banging into the wall. And we have a couple of drawers here. And curiously, this side of the bed does not have any kind of drawer. It's just got this little table. So immediately on the left when you come in the door is the bathroom. And nice large mirror, very well lit. A couple of ceiling lights over here for the toilet and the shower area. This I've never seen anything like that before. That is labeled red and blue for hot and cold. We have a cleansing bar, no particular brand. Instant hand sanitizer wipe. We got towels, washcloths. We have a little night light there, although I guess the night light's on all the time. Box of tissues. And it's a bath towel and washcloths. Over here we have 2 more bath towels. We have a Kohler toilet. I don't believe this is supposed to be like this. I get the feeling somebody messed it up and just got put back like that. And then this is the shower area. There's no shower curtain, no door. It's just a walk-in shower. They put the handle way over here, so I'll be able to test it out without getting my shoes wet. And that's adjustable. into different positions. And they give us these 39° north. Wow, that's just loose. I can't believe that. That's supposed to be locked in there. So this is conditioner, shampoo, and body wash. So got it on a really hard spray, but that seems to be working pretty good. I don't want to step in the water here. Let's see how that works. Yep, and that's your normal shower there. And it all runs down into a drain at the end of the floor area over there. Kind of sucks that there's no tub, but this is a vent. So when you turn on the light over the shower, the vent comes on. So if you don't want all that noise, you can turn it off, although it's not really that noisy. All right, so we got one more thing to take a look at, and that's the balcony. So this right here is actually a balcony. That's something we don't get too often. It's got a push-out door. It's not a humongous balcony, but it's got one chair and a table. And this is the view of downtown Baton Rouge. Right across the street, we got a Schlitz and Giggles. And the Mississippi River is visible right over there. So anyway, this concludes our tour of our room here at the Baton Rouge Downtown Courtyard by Marriott. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and be sure to join us for our next 504 road trip. So as it turns out, the video is not over, because I wanted to get a evening shot out here. It's not quite dark yet, but it's a very nice view out here. And as I mentioned earlier, right across the street is this place called Schlitz and Giggles, and they're a pizza place. And so I went over there and ordered they're these wraps, and it's like a pizza wrap, or more like an Italian sandwich wrap. But anyway, so it takes a little while to get those wraps, and I said, well, I'll sit here at the bar, and since I'm sitting here at the bar taking up a space, I'll tip a couple of dollars to the girl behind the bar. And 10 minutes passed, and I'm still taking up a space behind the bar, so I said, well, I'll just have a beer. Now, they only carry 4 types of beer there, and they're not light beers. They're very strong beers, and I don't drink that much beer. So by the time I got my food, I'd had several of these rather strong draft beers, which I'm not used to. And the good thing is that the hotel right here, the Courtyard, is right across the street. So you cross one little crosswalk over there and then another crosswalk, or you can go this way if you want and then cross this crosswalk. It only takes about a minute because they have little hands that tell you whether to stop or go, and it gets you back to the hotel really quickly. And it's all pretty level ground, so there's nothing to stumble over after you've had several very strong beers, and it gets you back to your hotel safely. So I highly recommend, if you're going to stay at this hotel, go see Schlitz and Giggles and get a pizza or a wrap or whatever you want. They even sell pizza by the slice. And be sure and have a few beers and tip whoever's working behind the bar well. And that's it. Good night.